Good evening, finally. Welcome to Derail Valley with Digger. I'm Digger, and boy, have I been having problems all week with computers. Pretty much 7 of them, but I'll just deal with this one right now. I've already done this haul once, and it was last night, and it was about an hour and a half video. And when I got off, all the video said was upcoming. It's never, well, it has done that a long time ago, but I couldn't go to the live page and stop the broadcast or anything. It just wouldn't let me edit like it normally does. So I decided to load a backup copy, and we're going to start over again. But unfortunately, I don't have the time to do the full haul tonight. So I'll just be doing the hookup, and I'll show you what we got going here. I got a dangerous haul lined up. We got a load of acetylene, 270 tons of acetylene going to the machine factory in town, and we got 484 tons of gasoline going to machine factory in town, and then we got 660 tons of going to city southwest of gasoline. So gasoline, acetylene, interesting combo. Let the sparks fly. Tonight I'm just going to be hooking these up, and I believe there's 34 or 5 cars here. Hopefully I'll do the haul tomorrow evening, or maybe tomorrow during the day. I don't know yet. It just depends on these computers. I spent 3 hours Monday on a laptop. I finally got it back to where I want it, but the good thing about this laptop is that it has caused problems for me on Sunday mornings. And this past Sunday morning, it took me an hour to get it straightened back up to where I could use it. And people were depending on it. And my boss, who is a pastor of the church that I run the sound system for, he saw the troubles I was having, so we may be in for a new laptop. Anyway, then my other computers, I won't even go into it because it's so detailed. Anyway, shut up, Digger, and let's go. We'll be hooking these up D30, E11O, and E10 in that order. We'll be taking 2 engines because I believe it's around 1,400 ton. Let's get up to the engine get in place. So deja vu, yes, I was here last night doing the same thing. Evidently I forgot what I was doing last night. Computers are great until they're not. And I get so frustrated. Windows 10 has been rolling out so many updates this past week, 4 just yesterday, and I had to update 4 laptops and 2 power PCs plus a weather server I've got. And I've got another computer or 2 that I didn't even turn on because I haven't used them for a while. I already had enough headaches. Feel about it. Let's go. Let's really go. I tried this last night on a curve. Man, them things are hard to hit when you're going around the curve. So, unfortunately, due to time restraints, I'm just going to be hooking them tonight. I think I already said that. And I really appreciate each and every one of you viewers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my page. Some days I have are good, and some days I have are not. So, and everybody's got them. I'm not the only one. Actually, every day is good. Every day is great. It's just that some are better than others. Well, so I have rephrased it. I think that's more appropriate. Every day I wake up breathing is a good day, especially at this age. Okay, where's it going? D30, I believe. Yeah. Intermittent switch. I hope they fix that in the upgrade. I expect that's the last thing on their mind is a little switch. They need to make it a rotary, or this toggle switch just don't work 50% of the time or more. Yeah, I'll take a little cheese to go with that wine. And then this PC I'm on tonight, I had to switch out the GPU, so I'm running my RTX 2070 Super. I got a CPU problem, not a GPU problem, but a CPU. It's overheating. It spikes at 212 degrees. It don't peg it there all the time. It just, every core, every few seconds will spike at 212. And I don't know, maybe it needs new thermal paste. I don't know. I think, I'm not going to say what I think because people would not agree necessarily. I don't know how to say it. So I won't. Let's go. Oh, gotta go to the right. So I'm holding off on taking them to the shop. I'm going to contact them next week and see what their thoughts are. I have done a video on the problem, and so that should help. I just kind of refrain. I'm hesitant about using my old PC, my older i7, to use for VR while this one's in the shop, because I have to depend on that for making our Sunday church service videos, and I do not want to endanger that. It's a necessity. This is actually a backup computer for that. I bought the other one for the simple fact that I needed a powerful computer for video editing. Whoops, I hit the wrong one. Great. And then I got VR, so I had to buy a second computer to dedicate it for VR, which is this one I'm on. And this CPU may have been overheating for quite some time. But it's a very strange deal. Since the last, I just had an Oculus update tonight, and it may have fixed the problem, I don't know. But the previous Oculus update is strange. I'm gonna get down here where it's not quite as noisy. I noticed during or after the last Oculus update, whenever I just open the app, whenever I load the program, the Oculus app program, my fans rev up and my temperature spike. You shut the program down, you close it, and everything goes back to normal. I know software can't cause a computer to overheat, but this software is, for some reason, is causing my fans to spike and my CPU cores to peg. I've never seen anything like it. That's why I got it on video, because I don't think anybody in their right mind would believe me. Heck, I don't believe me. Let's go. even a picture worth 1,000 words. No, no, I don't even believe half of what I see anymore. Or actually more, probably 90%. There's so much technology in this world now that illusion is very prominent in this world today, shall we say. I mean, you can make people say things and it's not even the actual person that's there saying it. You know. I'll quit whining. I already said that once, but I started whining again. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Oh, deep, dark depression, excessive misery. Oh, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Oh, gloom, despair, and agony on me. Oh, yes, indeed. By the way, I did make a successful haul last night. Got us all to the destination with no sparks flying and nothing blowing up. I did not take the caboose, and there was a couple times I wish I had taken it. So I may take it this time. Or summon it when I get there. That might be better. I don't know yet. It'd be cheaper to hook it up before I go, I reckon. Yeah, I might do that. Come on, Squeaky. Haven't been in the old DE2 for quite a while. Whoops, don't need headlights. Don't have them anyway. Turned it on. It's been so long since I ran this thing. Come on, get the old boost out of here. The spruce boost. We'll be taking you, buddy. This little thing gets up in hauls. I mean, you're speeding in no time with this little DE2. But it doesn't have much going uphill for us. And it overheats too much. But outside of that, it's a fun little race car. Actually, I'm going to leave this parked right here. spinning my wheels. Actually, I don't need to go any further. Get me in there. There's a few more bucks for fuel. And now I gotta go up there and pair it. Walk a parrot! I missed. I need to pair me. How can you miss twice? What in the world is going on here? Get me up here. See, E11O. Now, if I don't forget to hook him up. Yeah, I just get so frustrated at times with all these computers. And then I got 4 iPads on top of that, and then Apple throws their updates. Yeah, I get sick of it. I'm thinking about getting another VR rig. Just thinking about it at this point. I'm thinking about, well, I haven't even looked at reviews or anything yet, but the HTC Vive, I'm thinking on that. It's cost 3 times what this Rift S did. But I don't know. I'm just kind of wanting to get away from Oculus, and you know who, Mr. Big Buck Loser. I lost $40 million. That's so funny. Couldn't happen to a better guy. That sounds cruel, but hey, man, I can do that. Especially whenever it's a... Well, never mind. Shut up. You're going to get in trouble here in a minute. Oh, yeah. You won't let me in. A pipe dream. Yeah. Let's go. E10. Yep. So, well, this is gasoline. I just threw a cigarette butt down. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Just don't spring any leaks. Sitting there around them sack of seeds, just waving. Oh, that's an old one. Yeah, and I snagged 5 jobs at the machine factory last night that were going to be good ones. Well, I got 2 of them. I guess it was 5. I snagged 2 at the oil well central as we went through. Hopefully they'll be there again, but probably not the same one. And there was a job to haul tanks to the military base at the machine factory, which I snagged. It was like a $40,000, maybe $50,000 job, and I was going to take the steamer to do that. And if it's still there, I'll grab it again because it sounded like an interesting job to do, something different. Taking the steamer to the military base. I've never had the steamer up there. Did I? I didn't fire up that second local, did I? No, I'm just running on one. Which is okay. But last night I had a mow fired up for the hookup job and hauling both. So I used the exact same amount of gasoline down to the last penny. Which I've never had that happen before because I've always used just one engine to hook up usually. Just need the second one to getting up out of the valley here. Come back. Oh yeah, there was a car job up there at the machine factory too. I was going to haul that back down to City Southwest. I mean, it had like 15 or thereabouts, 15 cars full of cars. I like hauling the cars. Colorful load. Okay, let's go up and get the spruce boost. If you can get it going, I may have to fire up that other engine. Yeah, she's going. Although slowly. Chugging and chugging. I think there's a little more advantage to having them both fired up because it takes less fuel, actually, to run 2 engines than it does to run one struggling like that. Said 35 cars, I think. They're right about there in this haul. So as we speak, I'm frying my CPU and let it fry, I guess. You know, there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I've checked everything. My pump is running, my radiator is clean, my fans are clean, they're all running. I don't know, just something that started. And like I say, I don't know how long ago it started, but I know that Oculus app did change things. But this thing may have been running warm during gameplay. It's normal. I mean, not that hot, but still. It may have been doing it for a time because I run fans in this house and you can't hear. I just turned the air on this afternoon, so I can't even hear my fans tonight. But they're running, I guarantee it. Full blast. barely hear that whistle blowing. So for those of you that might just be joining or just are joining, my message is at the beginning of this video, if you want to hear it. And off and on through it. I couldn't quit complaining. I hate them roundabouts. I hate them. I've taken other routes just to avoid them before. Come on, a few more feet, buddy. See how that don't work sometimes. Not well every time. No, it's still, it's frustrating. Let's go get this spruce boost. Give it all you got. Now we're really sucking down the gallons. Oh, we're spinning. It's okay, we're about done here. See, my signal shows in the blue here, but that's not the case once you get out of the yard. It drops by about four notches. Or more. Couple up, Buttercup. Gotcha. Well, quit already. You got the brake on. Not much, granted, but it's still on. I think we took an eighth of a tank of fuel just doing that. And if I'd had both of these engines going, it probably would have took about half of that in both of them. So it would have been about the same, but I'd have still had more power. Where are you? Playlist number 9. Oh, that's an old song I used to sing. Hey, that is me singing. That was when I was in the band called Keystone Down, circa 1980, with my little brother, who's on lead guitar, my cousin, who's on drums, and a couple other best buddies, bass and second lead, and had good time. I miss those days. But I think this is what's partially what's wrong with some of the ringing in my ears nowadays. And I used to jump on the stage a lot, and this is probably what's wrong with some of what's wrong with my ankles and knees and brain and everything else. Anyway, I digress. Y'all have a good evening. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll be doing this tomorrow sometime. If not, it'll be Monday because Sundays are taken. Y'all have a good evening. Digger out.